Hi, I'm Steph Walker, and you might notice that I'm in a slightly different room to usual today. Welcome to my kitchen. I have been seeing a whole bunch of pictures and videos all over my Facebook of yummy cheesecake filled Easter eggs, and I couldn't resist giving it a go. Now, I tried a whole bunch of different recipes, found a little bit that was good in each, and basically smushed all the good bits together into one kind of Franken recipe. I did all the hard work so you don't have to. And today I'm going to show you just how we make that Franken recipe into a super yummy, really rich, nice cheesecake filled Easter egg. So let's grab our doohickeys and give it a go. What do you mean you don't call them doohickeys? What do you call them then? Beaters? I don't like that word. I'm going with doohickeys. Okay, you are going to need Digestive biscuits, or if you're in America, I believe you call them graham crackers. Graham crackers? Why are they Graham's crackers? I don't know. Graham crackers, or if you're in the UK like me, digestive biscuits, or something of a similar consistency that you can crush up to make the cheesecake base. You need soft cheese or cream cheese. It doesn't really matter what brand. Lots of people like to use Philadelphia, but you can just use generic store brand soft cheese. I've got some Tesco soft cheese right here. You need some caster sugar, specifically caster sugar. No other will do for this. You're going to need some butter. Some spreadable butter is fine, or I can't believe it's not butter. Also fine, you know, whatever butter you want to believe in is between you and your dairy-based deity. So any of those, all good. You are going to need some double cream. This is going to give it that super thick, fluffy, creamy texture. And last but not least, and in fact probably the most important ingredient, you're going to want an Easter egg. Bonus points if you can get an Easter egg that comes with something that you can use to decorate and sprinkle on top. So I have a mini egg Easter egg that was cheap, cheerful, and we can use the mini eggs to decorate on top too. So that's a must. You are also going to need a Ziploc bag or like a sandwich bag of some kind. You're going to need some bowls. You're going to need a weighing scales at kitchen scales. And you're going to need a rolling pin to pound the tar out of your biscuits. That bit, the fun bit, that's coming soon. And you're going to need your electric mixer with your doohickeys. I don't know what they're called, but you're going to need an electric mixer because trust me, if you try and mix this by hand, it's going to kill your arms and it's going to take forever. So electric mixer, definitely a thing. Okay, let's make some cheesecakes. Okay, what's first? Okay, our first job is making the kind of biscuity base. So this is where we're going to need our digestive biscuits, or if you're American, your graham crackers. Why do y'all take crackers from Graham? That's not okay. So you're going to want approximately 70 grams of digestive biscuits. But I would say, one biscuit is like 15, so just kind of, so for me, so 75 grams is approximately 5 digestive biscuits, so that's fine. I would say that's okay. You can never have enough good crumbs. And pop them in your Ziploc bag. Seal it too. Make sure the air's out. Now you're going to take your rolling pin and you are going to beat the tar out of your biscuits until they become super fine crumbs. You know, just imagine that they are someone you hate or a frustration you'd really like to take out. Look at that. Now you've got perfect biscuit crumbs and you feel like you've worked out some of your agitation and frustration too. It's a win-win. Next, you're going to want around 40 grams of butter, and you're going to want to stick that in a microwavable bowl because it's going to need to be nice and melted so it can mix with our biscuit crumbs. Pop it in the microwave for kind of 20-second intervals, taking it out and stirring it. When it's a liquid consistency, that's when we need to use it. Time to pour your smushed crushed biscuit crumbs into your buttery goodness, and you want to give that a really good stir, get all that mixed in. It's gonna clump together and kind of become a little bit paste maybe like, but that's what you need. I'm gonna get that nice and mixed together. Can you see how it's all kind of clumping? Perfect. Next we need to actually open up our Easter egg next, okay? Now these sort of Easter eggs nowadays, usually they don't seal them anymore, so they just kind of pop automatically in half really cleanly like this. Back in my day, like, they were sealed, you had to crack those boys. But you want to open them up and you want to take one half and you just kind of want to give it a little tinfoil seat, tinfoil throne maybe, just so that it will stay still whilst you're trying to do stuff with it, okay? So we want to take our biscuit base and we now want to take it and spoon it gently into our egg and press it very carefully into the egg against the sides, okay? We want to make a thin layer that's gonna kind of come up and around the sides. Don't press it too hard or you will crack and break your egg. Ooh, leftovers. Don't mind if I do. That's really buttery. Now it's time to pop our eggy boys in the fridge to chill whilst we make our cheesecake filling, and try not to eat it whilst we're making it. That bit's really tricky. Next, you're going to need to add your soft cheese. You're going to need 200 grams of soft cheese. I recommend full fat soft cheese for this to work. Let's face it, if we're going to be eating these, we're not going to be worrying about dieting. 40 grams of caster sugar and 4 fluid ounces of double cream. Now it's time to mix up all our cheesecake ingredients with your electric mixer. Darn it, get in there, you doohickey. Oh. What we're looking for is for all the ingredients to be well mixed together and a very thick, creamy texture. So you might need to whisk it for a minute, maybe 2, but you kind of have to eyeball it a little bit. I generally have my mixer on 3 or 4 whilst doing this, as I find that's the best setting, but play around, see what setting works best for you. This is the kind of consistency and texture that we are looking for. This is a great opportunity to test the mixture by licking it off the doohickeys, but always detach your doohickeys before you put this anywhere near your hands or your face. It was really good. Now it's time to get our eggs from the fridge and get ready to fill. How was your chill out time, boys? We're gonna fill our eggs as evenly as we can. Just every now and then, you're just gonna wanna compress your mixture into the egg so that you can fit more mixture into the egg. Last but not least, we need to prepare our toppings. Now, my mini egg Easter egg came in a teeny little bag of mini eggs, which is pretty much the perfect size for decorating the tops of my eggs. You could put these on whole, or you could break them down so they're little bits that you can sprinkle over the top. Now, to do this, you can try and chop them up into little pieces, but your eggs tend to roll away and you tend to cut your fingers instead of the eggs. Not that I speak from experience or anything. Or we can return to our Ziploc bag from earlier and just beat the tar out of them. It has the added bonus of breaking them up into little pieces and getting out any lingering rage that we didn't get out earlier on. Perfect. Now it's time to just sprinkle the top of your eggs with your smashed mini eggs. Like I said, you can add pretty much whatever you want to the top. You can even melt some chocolate and drizzle it over, or use chocolate sauce or any kind of flavoured sauce. Really, just cover it with whatever you want. Now we need to pop these boys in the fridge to chill for at least an hour. Hey Google, set a timer for 1 hour.
Sure, 1 hour, starting now.
Cool. Do this with 3. Oh! Oops. That's a good one. So my cheesecakes are now set and they are ready to eat. You can share them with your family, or you could hide in the kitchen and eat them before anyone realizes you've made them. I know which one I'm gonna choose.
Mum, what are you eating?
Nothing. Shh. Good luck with yours. Let me know how you get on in the comments. Nothing at all.